Did something happen at work? Do you want to tell me about it? No? Is there anything I can do to help make you feel better right now? Hey, baby, you know you can talk to me about anything, okay? Yeah? Oh, my poor baby. I can see you've had such a long and difficult day. Baby, you already have so many worries and burdens on your shoulders as is. I hate to see you pile up extra worries on top of that. Oh, my baby. You work too hard to deserve this pain and feeling. Oh. You deserve the world, my dear. Truly, you deserve to feel nothing but happiness and peace and joy. All of the things you make me feel on a daily basis, and I'm sorry that those things sometimes feel so difficult and out of reach for you. You do things that you think are supposed to make you happy. They don't. And then you question whether there's something wrong with you. But baby, please don't ever question your worth. Don't ever do that. Please. How about we spend some time in the living room? We can relax on the couch in front of the fire. I put it on a while ago, so it should be going nice and well now. You can probably already hear it. And you can lay your head down on my lap if you want. And I can just gently play with your hair to make you feel a little more relaxed if you'd like. No, baby, you're not a burden, and you know that. Well, I know that. You are not a burden. You never have been, and you never will be. Come on, let's go to the living room, and we can talk some more in there, okay? Okay, let me just sit down. And you come and sit here next to me. And you can just lay your head down, just like that. On mommy's thick thighs, okay? Do you like my pillowy, bouncy thighs? Good. Because they're just for you. Especially for my baby boy. Shh. I'm sorry. It's okay. Everything will be okay. My sweet, sweet, hard-working baby boy. I'm so proud of you for how hard you've been working and that you never give up. No. You don't deserve to feel like the whole world is relying on you. You give everything that you have to give, and that should be enough. And it is for me. Baby, you are cherished, and you bring meaning to this world. Your life has value, even if you sometimes question that. It's okay. I'm here with you, baby, right by your side. You are never, ever doing this alone, okay, baby? Mommy will always be by your side. It's okay. You are one part of a whole, and I'm the other. Yin and yang, and you and me, we work together to get through everything. That's how it's always been, and that's how it will always stay. You are so incredibly strong. You know that? I've seen you face those dark clouds before, and you've always found a way to emerge, shining brighter than ever. I want you to remember that it's okay to not always be okay. It's okay to feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, by the weight of everything. But please, baby, know that I'm here to share that burden with you, to help you carry it until you're ready to stand tall again. And even then, I will still be by your side. You're loved more than you can ever imagine. And cherished for all that you are. Even on your darkest days. Even on your darkest days. And though the road ahead may seem daunting, I believe in you. I believe in your resilience, your strength, and your ability to weather any storm. Take all the time you need, my dear. Rest here in the comfort of my embrace, and know that I will always be here for you, holding you close until that sun shines again. In the quietness of this moment, let the weight of the world slip away. You're safe, cradled in the warmth of my love. Just relax. Mummy is here. Mummy has taken all control away from you. I am keeping you safe. I know what's best for you, and I will protect you from everything, okay? In this moment, Nothing is on your shoulders. No one is relying on you. You have no burdens and no worries. Everything is taken care of. Baby, don't try and protest. Just relax and listen to what I say, okay? I see that unwavering strength within you. Even when it feels overshadowed by darkness, you're a warrior, battling through the depths of despair with unwavering courage. You are not defined by your struggles, your decisions, your mistakes. My dear, your worth shines so bright, a beacon of hope in the night. And though that road may seem endless, know that I'll walk beside you every step of that way. You're not alone on this journey, my love. Lean on me when that burden becomes too heavy to bear alone. And together, we will find our way back home again. We'll find our way back to the light. The dawn. It's okay. Dawn will break, my love, and with it, a new day filled with endless possibilities. Hold on to that faint glimmer of hope. Hold on to that glimmer of hope, no matter how faint it may seem. For it's a thread that will guide us through the darkest of nights. Close your eyes, my dear, and let the world outside fade into the background. Here in this moment, there is only you and me, surrounded by a blanket of tranquility. Yes, baby. I want you to know that it's okay to feel this way, to feel overwhelmed by the weight of everything. Your emotions are valid, and you're not alone in navigating this journey. Your emotions are valid, and you are not alone while navigating this journey. I see your strength, even when it feels obscured by shadows and doubts. Even when it feels obscured by shadows and doubts. You are a beacon of resilience, shining bright amidst the darkness that surrounds so many people. And I'm in awe of how well you've survived until now, of your unwavering courage and bravery. Remember, my dear, remember to always lean on me, my love, when the burdens become too heavy to bear. We'll weather this storm together. You're okay, baby. I promise I'll never leave you. I'll never, ever leave you. Your heart is a sanctuary, holding within it a universe of emotions, both light and dark. Know, baby, that it's okay to navigate the shadows, for they will lead you into a deeper understanding of your own strength. In the silence between breaths, find solace in the knowledge that you're not alone. I am your steadfast companion through the valleys and peaks of life. You possess an inner resilience that shines through your soul, a soul forged in the fire called adversity. So rest now, my love, let the echoes of comfort guide you to a place of peace, where the burdens of today can fade into that gentle embrace of tomorrow. Take deep breaths with me, my dear. Let's inhale the peace around us and exhale any tension weighing on your mind. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Each breath a gentle reminder that you're here in this moment, safe and supported. hands run through your hair, and the other gently running down your arm, tracing the skin, leaving goosebumps. It's okay to feel this way. There's nothing wrong with you. It's okay to feel overwhelmed by the waves of anxiety and depression crashing against the shores of your mind. You are not alone in navigating these burdensome waters. But I'm so proud of you, baby. I'm so proud of you. Together, we will weather this storm, one breath at a time. Feel the weight of your worries melting away with each exhale, leaving behind a sense of calm and clarity. You possess a reservoir of strength within you, my dear, a strength that has carried you through every storm that has been thrown your way. Trust in yourself and know that you are capable of overcoming everything and anything, even if you don't always feel like you want to. I see you, my dear, and I'm here with you. As much as I can be, I'm here in that darkness with you, and I'm never leaving. No, baby, Mommy will never leave you. It's okay to feel lost in that labyrinth of emotions, to wander through the depths of despair in search of a glimmer of hope. I'm here, always and forever, to help you through anything. Maybe I see the weight of the world resting so heavy on your shoulders, these tired, aching shoulders. I'm here to offer my assistance, to offer my strength, to lighten that load on you. It's okay to sometimes feel like you've reached the end of that rope. But even in those darkest moments, know that there is still hope, still light to be found amidst those shadows. Your journey may be fraught with obstacles, but within you lies an unyielding spirit, a spirit that refuses to be extinguished by the trials of life. Draw upon your inner strength and let it guide you through your darkest moments. You will rise again like a phoenix from the ashes, never to be truly kept down. You are so amazing, and I will never stop telling you that. You may think that everything you do goes unnoticed, but it doesn't. Your diligent efforts are always seen by me and the people who matter most. You are a tireless worker, always giving your best, always putting the right foot forward, never taking half measures. And I love how incredibly reliable you are. Yes. I'm proud of you. So proud. And I promise this burden will become easier to bear. All you need is some deep rest. I can't promise this storm will pass tomorrow, or maybe even the day after, but I promise that you will never go through it alone. You're not the only one who's struggling with this. There's nothing wrong with you, and you do not deserve to feel this way. I trust you completely, because I know that I can always rely on you to be there and to have my back when I need you. But I need you to feel the same way about me. I want you to feel that way, baby. I want you to come to me if you need me, to never ever doubt that I'll be here for you, okay? I love you so much. Yes, baby. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. So much. My good little boy. Yeah. Hey, mommy's good boy. It's okay, baby. You're allowed to show me your vulnerable side. Mommy wants to see it. I really want you to show me that. To show me you trust me, baby. Please, baby. In future, if something is bothering you, I need you to come and tell me, okay? Please. I love you so much. And you mean absolutely everything to me. Yes, baby. You mean so much to me. Mommy would be lost without you. I love you. And I'm so grateful to have you as my partner to go through this ride called life together. I believe that in every single life that we are reborn, we will always find each other. And that's how much I love you. And that's how deep those feelings go. I know that no matter what happens, you will always be with me, and I'll always be with you. Baby, don't doubt Mummy's knowledge, okay? Just accept your fate. Just breathe, baby. Breathe for Mommy. Your feelings are valid. It's okay to go through everything you're feeling. It's okay to feel things so deeply. My baby, I love you so much. You truly have no idea just how much I look up to you, how I admire you just for the small daily things you do. Oh, baby, I'm sorry that the world we live in today has made you doubt yourself, question your worth, question what you bring to this world.